Here she is, sex expert Anna David, joining us to tackle all your sex and relationship questions. Welcome back, Anna.
Thank you.
All right, now our first question comes from a guy who has been doing some unusual stuff in the middle of the night.
I keep waking up in the middle of the night, and I'm masturbating. I mean, this is weird, right? My girlfriend noticed because we had sex the night right before we went to sleep, and she woke up and caught me, and she got really upset thinking she didn't satisfy me. What's going on with me?
So what is that?
It's actually a real condition. It's called sleep sex. It has other names, but it's pretty rare. I mean, it's not that different from sleepwalking, except you're kind of...
It's not a bad thing, is it, or is it?
Well, it's not necessarily a bad thing. There are people who have been, like men who have been convicted of sexual assault, and it turned out that they were actually asleep. So, you know, like, I doubt you're probably in danger of like sexual assault, but it is something that, you know, it could be the symptom of a larger issue. You can go to a website, sleepcenter.org, sleepcenters.org, O-R-G, and find a sleep therapist, because there are definitely things that exacerbate it and things that can sort of diminish it. And, you know, I mean, it's not, you know, going to endanger your life. It's pretty rare. Like I said, one study said that 1% of the population suffers from it, but it's not a terribly reliable study because it's not the kind of thing that's widely researched, and people find it embarrassing and they don't want to talk about it.
All right, so go to sleepcenters.org.
Yeah, and don't sexually assault anybody while you're asleep.
Try not to.
That's a really bad thing.
Now, our next question is from a guy who has a hard time breaking the ice with the opposite sex.
I'm not very confident when it comes to talking to women. I have a really hard time approaching them because I don't want to say anything really stupid, and so I end up not saying anything at all. Is there anything I can do to seem more in control?
Okay, so what do you do?
Said it before, I'm going to say it again. Girls are not terrifying creatures. We're not.
No.
Oftentimes, we're as scared as you are. So I say stop thinking of girls as girls and start thinking of them as human beings. Like, how do you approach men and, like, make them into your friends? You talk about what you share in common. You ask them your name, you ask them what they do for fun. Just think of the girl as just somebody you're getting to know. Don't give her all this power. Don't decide that she's totally terrifying and out to sort of destroy whatever fragile ego you have. I think just, you know, treat her like a normal person. Hi, what's your name?
It's simple and it works.
And it's a numbers game, and not everybody's going to respond to everybody, but the more women you talk to, the better your chances of finding a girl who is going to respond. So I just say, get out there. Stop psyching yourself out. Get out there and talk to them.
There it is. All right, thanks so much, Anna. You guys, for more Anna, visit AnnaDavid.com, and to get even more answers to your sexy questions, subscribe to the AOTS In Your Pants podcast. It's available anytime at G4TV.com/podcast.